everybody, welcome back to Pixar Cars and a Radiator Springs Halloween special. We're here in downtown Radiator Springs with lots of zombies hanging around, and all the cars are getting ready for Halloween. They're all gathered on the center of town. Lightning's there, Sally, Jackson Storm, Cruz and Mirrors. Some of the cars are still wearing their fabulous colors in honor of Doc Hudson. And they're all getting ready for Halloween. You can still see some of the zombies hanging around. Lightning, you're first. What do you want to be? I want to be a zombie, said Lightning. Out of nowhere, suddenly, Lightning has a zombie costume on. Wow, that didn't take long. What about you, Sally? I'd like to be a pumpkin this year, she said. I want to be disguised as a pumpkin when we go trick-or-treating. Next thing you know, Sally gets a pumpkin costume on. Oh, that feels good. She said, I like this costume. No one will ever recognize me. And what about over here? We have Ramon and Flo in front of the VA Cafe. Flo said, I want to go as a witch this year. Suddenly, Flo turns into a witch, complete with broom. Flo said, wow, I love this costume. And Ramon said, I wish I was a ghost. That's all I want to do is go as a ghost, said Ramon. Next thing you know, Ramon becomes a ghost. Ooh, that's scary, he said. I can't wait to start terrorizing and trick-or-treating. They all went back to the center of town. Next thing you know, it's Sheriff's turn. What do you want to be, Sheriff? I just want to go as a tribute to Doc Hudson, my old friend. Suddenly, Sheriff gets his costume on. Wow, that's impressive, said Doc. I don't have much of a costume. I just want to go as a zebra. Suddenly, Doc turns into a zebra. Whoa, said Heyday Smokey. I like my old costume when I was actually fabulous Smokey, so I'd like to go as that. Next thing you know, got his costume on from when he was fabulous Smokey. Now it's Jackson Storm's turn. What do you want to do, Jackson Storm? I'd love to be a zombie too, just like Lightning. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Jackson Storm is a zombie, and Cruz is right behind. What do you want to do, Cruz? I want to be a vampire, said Cruz Ramirez. Next thing you know, Cruz Ramirez is a vampire. They're all getting set for Halloween. Now they look at Mater. What do you want to do, Mater? Do you want to have a costume too? I'd like to go as a werewolf, said Mater. I haven't been a werewolf in a long time. Next thing you know, daggum, said Mater. Oh, what a scary costume that is. Don't bite anybody, whatever you do, they said. Don't worry, said Mater, I'm okay. And what about Red? Where's Red? He's at the end of town. Red, come on out and get your costume on. I like the costume I have, said Red. I'm dressed up as as fabulous Hudson Hornet. So Red made his way out. Even though he doesn't talk, and people remind me all the time, Red doesn't talk. Red said, I like this costume, but I wouldn't mind going as a clown. Next thing you know, Red becomes the clown for Halloween. Whoa, they said, that's an awesome costume, Red. That's great. Now they're going to get ready for the first Radiator Springs adventure. But wait a second, there's one more back here. It's Frank, the combine harvester. Suddenly, Frank becomes scary Halloween Frank. Look at that costume. He's all set for Halloween, maybe chasing Lightning and Mater through the fields. All the cars are getting ready to go trick-or-treating down the main street in Radiator Springs. First stop is Lizzie's. Look, Lizzie's still wearing her fabulous Doc Hudson costume from last year. Let's go, guys. Let's go line up and go see Lizzie. So all the cars made their way down Main Street, Radiator Springs. Zebra Doc, fabulous Smokey went over to Lizzie. Fabulous Sheriff went down to Lizzie's too. Here comes Jackson Storm and Cruz Ramirez, all dressed up with their costumes on. Lizzie has no idea what's going on. Then Lightning and Sally show up. Trick or treat, they said, trick or treat. So Lizzie gave out treats to all the cars. Mater shows up. Ooh, I'm a werewolf, he said, let me in. So Mater got in line for his treat. Lizzie handed out treats to everyone. Then they turned around to go see Flo. Flo and Ramon were just out in front of the VA Cafe together. They were both dressed up too. Witch Flo and Ghost Ramon. Ooh, said Lightning, I'm a zombie. All the cars turned around. They were having so much fun. Red lost part of his costume. Look, he lost his eyes and his nose and his mouth. The cars turned to a busy street, and suddenly the lights flickered. What's going on? What's happening here? Where's all the lights? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Lightning was hollering. Get back! Leave me alone! Lightning, what's happening, Lightning? Help me, everyone! I can't go. What's going on? Oh no! And suddenly the lights came back on again. Hey, what's happening? Hey everybody, where's Lightning gone? Hey, what happened? Lightning disappeared. Everybody, where'd Lightning go? All the cars turning around. Lightning. Sally goes, Lightning, get back here. Lightning, where are you? He's gone. The cars gathered in a circle. What happened? The lights flickered and Lightning's gone? Anybody see where he went? Anybody hear anything? I didn't hear anything. Nobody heard a thing. Did anybody notice what was happening behind Ramon's? I thought I heard something over there, said Ramon. What is it? And they all looked around. They could just barely make it out. Look what it is. Professor Z and Sir Miles Axelrod in disguise. But what happened to Lightning McQueen?